Hello everyone, it is Tuesday, March 30th, and it's about 12 o'clock. I haven't done too much yet today. I slept in, which was well needed. I showered my hair, so it's all clean. That's such a nice feeling. And I have a meeting this afternoon for 2 hours at my work, but it's a little bit until then. And then I have to study for a test that I have tomorrow, so I have to study tonight. But other than that, I don't have a lot. But I wanted to tell you guys that I finished King and the Dragonflies a few days ago, and I ended up giving it 3 stars. I enjoyed it. It was a quick read and a very important read. Yeah, just very important and heartbreaking. But I'm glad I picked it up. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. I have now moved on to a book that I didn't have too much high hopes about. I don't know why, but I am loving it and I'm almost done with it because I read so much last night before bed. I love it. It is The Midnight Library by Haig, and this is basically about a girl named Nora, and she's kind of done with life. She feels like she has let everyone down, including herself. She hasn't really, she feels very alone, like she doesn't really have anyone in her life anymore. She feels lonely, depressed. She's feeling like she doesn't have a place in the world, basically. And she decides to kill herself, basically. And then she comes to this library that is called the Midnight Library, where she meets the librarian, which is also her old librarian from her school, and they had a pretty good relationship. They were pretty close, and so she gets to this library where she meets her, and she basically introduces her to this whole library of books and all these opportunities, and all the books have different lives that she could have lived, and it's kind of like she gets a second chance at life. You can choose a book and that's the life you're gonna live, or that's the life you could have lived. You can try it. Like, you can open the book and you can live that life to see if that was what you would have wanted. And Nora discovers that even though she has so many regrets in her life, she also has some good things in her life. So basically all of the books in the library can undo the regrets she's done in her life, but Nora discovers that things and the life that she would have wanted isn't always what she would imagine it to be. And yeah, I'm really loving it. I'm on page 167 and I don't have a lot left. I will probably finish this today, maybe, because I do have some time now to read before I need to go to the meeting. But yeah, I'm loving this. I didn't expect it to be this good. I don't know, I didn't really have any expectations, and I haven't really heard anyone talking about it. So, and I'm glad, like, that's such a good way to go into books not knowing anything, because I'm loving it so much, and I definitely recommend this. I haven't finished it, obviously, but I can't imagine it that my opinion is going to change, because I'm almost done with it. But I'm loving this, and I definitely need to check out his other books, because I believe he has a few others too. So yes, this is my current read. It's supposed to be like really hot today. It's supposed to be 17 degrees later, and that's a lot for this time of year here. But it's very cloudy, unfortunately, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to sit outside in the sun. That would be nice. But at least it's not cold. That's very exciting. And Easter is coming up, and it's always so cozy when there is nice weather on Easter. So I'm excited. But I'm gonna go and read some, and yeah, it's 12 o'clock, and get ready for the meeting, I guess. I don't really have much getting ready to do because I'm not gonna do my makeup. I haven't done makeup in such a long time. I have periods of time where I'm like doing my makeup every day, like trying to look my best, and then I have periods like this one I'm in now that I'm just like, I don't care at all. This is me, accept it. But I'm gonna go read, maybe watch some YouTube videos, and just enjoy the quiet day. It is a bit later now, and I soon have to go to that meeting, but I wanted to update you guys on the book. I've read a more a bit more and I'm on page 237, so I don't have a lot left. I will probably finish this tonight because I do have to study though, but I don't have a lot left, so I should be able to finish it. Before I go, I also wanted to show you something very exciting that I got in the mail yesterday that I've been waiting for a while, and I think I even vlogged the week that I ordered it, and I told you guys that I was gonna show you this soon, like the minute I got them, but I've been waiting for a while and it's finally here, and that is the new covers for the Twilight books that I've ordered off of Etsy. I can link down below if you're interested. It's very beautiful covers that someone has made, and they're beautiful. I will link the Etsy shop here because they're beautiful. But I'm gonna show you the first book, and I think the favorite is New Moon for me, the cover I'm gonna show you, but let's start with Twilight. So look at this gorgeous cover. It was a bit tricky to put on, but I'm satisfied. I don't have the patience to but I think I did a pretty good job. But this is the first one. It's beautiful, probably my second to favorite. I love this cover, and my personal favorite, at least the front cover, I think is New Moon. Beautiful. And we have the back, so freaking stunning. We have the third book, Eclipse, which is also very beautiful. You have all the people, the back, all the wolves, so beautiful, and they feel all so freaking amazing. And the last one, Breaking Dawn, which I think has my favorite back, but it's this one. You have Bella in the wedding dress, I think, super beautiful, and then the freaking cabin, so freaking cute. I love this. And this was the most trickiest to put on because it's such a big book, but I think I did okay. I wish they had a new cover for for Midnight Sun too, so they all can match, but maybe in the future. But I'm so in love with these ones. They're so freaking gorgeous and so worth the money. No regrets. I'm in love, and the series means a lot to me, so definitely recommend. So I'm gonna link the Etsy shop down below if you want to check them out. Package was very well done and very safe, so definitely recommend. It is Wednesday morning. It's almost 8 o'clock and I'm just about to start my test soon. This is the last test ever, so it's a pretty big one. It's all of this last course that we've been taking, psychiatry. Am I nervous? Yes, but we're gonna make it through. And yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, but let's just do it. Get over with it. This is what we got, some of it. I studied a bit last night. It is a bit later and the test went fine, I think. I don't know the results, but it felt really good, so I'm very happy about that. I hope we get to know the results this week because I hate the waiting. You go around and wait to see if you pass or not, and it's such a big deal. But hopefully it went well. Usually the feeling you have is correct, so I'm happy about that. But let's talk about the reading. So I actually finished the Midnight Library yesterday before bed, and I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. I'm gonna talk about more this book in my March wrap-up that I actually just filmed, because this book is like one of my new favorite books of all times. Such a good concept, and the writing and the story, just like such a good story, like a life lesson and such an adventure, and how you come to know that life isn't perfect, and whatever life you choose, it would always have downsides and upsides. Like, it's such a powerful story and I loved it. 5 out of 5 stars. I will definitely check out more of his books because I know he has more books, and I'm super glad that I bought this and picked it up. Yay. So I definitely recommend this if you're into the concept. But I'm very hesitant what genre this is. I talk about this in my wrap-up too, but like, is it sci-fi, fantasy? I feel like I wrote sci-fi / fantasy, but I don't really know what genre it is. But overall, I enjoyed it so much, and one of my new favorite books. So I'm a little bit hesitant about what I'm gonna pick up next. I might actually hold off because I have a book coming in Friday that I really want to read the second it gets here, and that is The Hand on the Wall by Maureen Johnson, which is the third book in the Truly TV series. And when that arrives, I'm just gonna want to pick it up immediately. So I might actually hold off because I don't want to start anything and then have to like put it down. And I have work and stuff tonight and tomorrow night, so I might not have time to read anyways. So I think I might hold off until Friday when that arrives. And yeah, but if I really feel like reading, I might start Flipped, which is a short book, and I showed it in my haul a few videos ago. And yeah, but I think I might actually hold off, but I'm not sure. I will let you guys know. And on Friday also, my family and I might go to IKEA because we need some stuff there. And on the way there, I'm thinking about picking up a new iPad because you can like order it online and then just pick it up at a store, and there's a store on the way there, so that would be perfect because my iPad is the first ever one that came out, I believe. So it's about like 8 years old and it isn't really working anymore. You can't download apps, you can't update apps, you can't really do anything. And I feel like I'm ready for a new one, and it kind of could be a graduation present for myself too, because this was the last test that I ever gonna take, and then I only have my internship left for 5 weeks later this spring, and then I'm done with school. I graduate. So that's very exciting. So I might buy that for myself. And I asked you guys on Instagram, that probably will be gone by now, but if you think I should get the space gray one or the gold one, because I'm so freaking hesitant. But I'm leaning towards the gold one because it's just so extra and luxurious, and all of my other Apple products have always been black or gray, and I'm just like, maybe I should change up a bit. I mean, golden for a golden girl. I'm kidding. But I might actually pick up the gold one, we'll see. But I'm excited. I'm gonna show you on Friday if I do decide to pick one up. I'm not really a spontaneous buyer when it comes to big products like that. It can be spontaneous about other things to buy, but a big purchase like that, I really need to like think through it and look through it. I read a lot about it. I've seen so many videos on YouTube, people unboxing it and showing it and talking about it. So yeah, I really just need to do my research before I buy anything so big and expensive. So yeah, but I'm really liking what I've read and seen, so I might actually pick that up on Friday, but I will let you guys know. So I did not end up, I said I was gonna probably wait until The Hand on the Wall arrives on Friday, but this is why I can never like have a set TBR, because I'm such a mood reader that I'm just gonna pick up something on a whim and just like, so that's why I never film TBRs or have set TBRs, because I can't. I wouldn't follow that. So I'm currently reading 2 books. So I did end up picking up Flipped by Wendelin van Tranen, and I have seen this movie. That's why I bought this book, because I love the movie, and so far it's almost like exactly like the movie. Nothing has changed, and that's why I wanted to read it, because I wanted to see if it was the same or if there was maybe more in the book than in the movie. I'm only on page 32, so I'm not that far obviously, but it's a very short book. But so far it's like exactly like the movie, but I think I'm gonna still like the movie better because I love the actors. I don't know their names, but the guy and the girl, like, they're so perfect for that role, and the setting and the place that they're filming in, it's just such a beautiful movie, and I'm obviously picturing them and that setting when I'm reading this. But it's cute and all, but nothing really surprising or different than I would imagined. The next book I picked up was totally on a whim. I hadn't planned on reading this for a while. I recently bought it and I was like, I'm gonna read that when I feel like that and like when I'm ready, which isn't gonna be for a while. But as I woke up, like, I get these ideas that I want to read that one, I want to read that one, and I was in a huge fantasy mood. So, and as I was reading Flipped, which is about like a cute story about these kids and this town, and I was like, I want a dark fantasy vibe. So I picked up A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. And if you saw my vlog where I haul this, I have never ever read a Sarah J Maas book. So this is my first one. And I've never been interested in her before because I've always thought, and I might still think, that it's too much fantasy for me, because I do have trouble if it's like too much fantasy and too hard to follow and too slow paced and stuff like that. But when they did the cover changes and, you know, I started watching more videos about people talking about it, I was like, maybe I'm gonna give it a try, because I do love these new covers, which I know a lot of people don't, but I do. The other covers aren't really my style, but these are. So I bought the first book. I'm not gonna buy the whole series before I read this, because I had a feeling that I'm not gonna enjoy it, but I want to give it a shot. And so far it's okay. I'm only on page 33, so like I'm not far into it. It's okay. I'm not hating it, but everyone's talking about Sarah J Maas, and obviously she's such a huge author, so I want to read her books, or at least try to. And also I saw that this is turning into a TV series, and I really would want to read it before I watch it if it's good. So I'm reading this. It's a, you know, pretty big book, and I've heard it's pretty slow paced. I don't really know, but so maybe I will get bored, but so far it's okay. I'm gonna read more today because I am in fantasy mood, so that's great. That's my little update. I'm currently reading these two books, and yeah. So I wanted to give you guys a little update. I read kind of a lot last night in Thorns and Roses, and I'm on page 182, and I'm actually enjoying it. Like, it's not bad as I thought it would be, but also like it's kind of boring in the same time. It's kind of boring and slow paced, but it kept me going. Like I didn't stop. I read a ton last night, and I felt like I wanted to continue, so that's a good sign. So I'm having my main focus on this right now because it's such a big fantasy book, and you know, like I really want to put my mind into it. So I haven't read any Morning Flipped, but I'm gonna focus mostly on this book this weekend, and yeah, I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would, so that's exciting. And I do got some exciting book mail, and I got The Hand on the Wall by Maureen Johnson, which is the third book in the Truly Devious series, and I really enjoyed the first two books, so I'm looking forward to reading this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna start it while I'm reading A Court of Thorns and Roses, or if I'm gonna wait. Usually I can manage to read a couple of books at a time, but if the book is like too much information and too much going on, I'm not gonna be able to keep up with all of them, so we'll see. But this is definitely gonna be a read that I pick up soon enough, so I'm excited about this one. And yeah, I'm so excited that it's gonna be a fourth book too, so yay. And then I got something really cute. You know, I was talking about stickers, and I got this one, So Many Planner stickers. It has 2,600 stickers, and it has like everything you would want and imagine in your planner. You have like appointments, you have payday, you have lunch date, dinner date, you have just different flowers, you have stars, you have chocolate, you have like inspirational things, motivational things, you have school, work, laundry, cleaning, plan, grocery shop, basically so much. And I thought it was very cute if you're gonna work out, and thank God it's Friday, day off, vacation, travel, coffee, and it's just so freaking cute. It has like everything you would imagine. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but so many cute things. I'm loving it. And I got this little sheet, which is very like thin, but you have little bit notes and to do, get it done, don't forget, my list, inspirational things. You have weekend, vacation, celebrate, to do, remember. And yeah, I just thought it was really fun and cute way to plan. It's so much fun, and more fun when your planner looks a little bit cute and colorful. So that's what I've been doing lately, and it's really been motivating me, so that's very exciting. But that was it, and I am soon gonna go and eat some breakfast because I just woke up, and in a bit we are going to IKEA because my mom works, and we're going when she gets home. She gets home around like 1 or something, and we're gonna go, and hopefully I will also buy and pick up my iPad, and you will see which color I chose. I'm 99% sure what color I want, and hopefully they have it in stock. I mean, that's also a thing. If they don't have the color I want in stock, am I gonna wait, or am I gonna get another color? Like, because the color isn't, it's not the most important thing in the world, you know, it's the iPad that counts. But yeah, that's it. I will talk to you guys probably when I get home from IKEA. But yeah, have a nice Friday. It is Sunday night, and I haven't really vlogged this weekend because I have worked, and yeah, that's why. But I wanted to end the vlog here and tell you guys that I finished today a quart of thorns and roses, and I ended up giving it 4 stars. I think because I went in with kind of low expectations, and I ended up enjoying it, because even though it's so hyped up, I went in with very, very low expectations because I thought it wasn't really my style, and it isn't really my style, and I'm not loving it, I guess, but I'm liking it. It's okay, and I do want to continue reading the series, so I'm conflicted. I kind of just finished it, so I need to like process a little bit more, but I will continue on reading this series and hopefully finish it. I've heard that it gets better, and this was okay, so yeah, but I'm glad I read it. I read it kind of quickly too for a high fantasy. That's not like me. I'm usually having a very hard time getting through hard fantasy or like huge fantasy books, but I'm glad I did, and I liked it, so yeah. The next book I'm gonna pick up is probably gonna be The Hand on the Wall by Maureen Johnson, which is the 3rd book in the Truly TV series, and I might actually start that tonight and read a bit before bed because I don't have to be up early tomorrow, so I might actually start that one. We'll see, but I'm excited about it. But before I go, I just wanted to show you guys my new iPad that I bought and picked up that I haven't shown you guys. I wanted to like unbox it for you, but I just got home from work and I was just like tired, and yeah, I just wanted to take a moment by myself and do it. But I ended up choosing the space gray one because I just felt like it was me, and I love that it kind of looks black. Like, it's not light gray, it's dark gray, which I love. I would love a black, like pitch black one, but obviously that doesn't exist. But I just felt I vibed with the dark one. I've always had black iPhones and stuff, and it's just it's my vibe. Like, I'm dark. So I got it is the 2020 8th generation 128 gigabyte iPad, and so far I'm very happy with it. It is the perfect size and like very easy to navigate, and I'm very happy with it so far. Yeah, and I'm excited to play around with it and learn more, and finally like be able to watch YouTube and stuff on this one, because I usually do on my phone and stuff, and this is very nice and I love it so much. And I'm getting a case for it, don't worry. I just haven't bought it yet. I have found one on Amazon that I'm gonna buy, but I haven't yet, but I'm going to, don't worry. But that is it for this reading vlog. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will probably be my March wrap up that is coming up somewhat next week. I'm not really sure when. I will see you guys then. Bye.